Hi everyone, I am Ali. I am industrial engineering student at Bilkent University, and I am going to carry out my physics 102 experiments. The aim of my experiment to analyze the resistance and its formula and the relationship between resistance and physical quantities such as length and cross-sectional area. In the formula of resistance, from the formula it is obvious that resistance has a direct proportion with the resistivity and length. However, it has an inverse proportion with cross-sectional area. To give more detail about the resistivity is defined as a unique property for each different material. For this experiment, the copper material is used, and the copper's resistivity is compared between the theoretical and experimental values. A circuit is prepared. In the circuit there is a multimeter, a DC power supplier, a multimeter, and electrical wires. And we have some copper wires as a resistor in different lengths and in different cross-sectional areas. And I want to show you my setups and my circuits from a different view and in more detailed way. There are 6 copper wires. 3 of them have 0.6 millimeters radius and 3 different lengths, which are 30 centimeters, 60 centimeters, and 19 centimeters. The other 3 has the same length with others and have 0.3 millimeters radius. It is really hard to measure the copper wires resistance. That is why we have an extra resistor which has 90.4 ohms value and connected in series to circuits after construction again and again to get the resistance, and after we get the data analyzing these data show us that length has a direct proportion with the resistance. What I mean is the resistance value increase when we use a longer copper wire. Another outcome is the resistance has an inverse proportion with cross-sectional area. It is obvious that when the cross-sectional area increases, the resistance really decreases after getting the cross-sectional area and length data. The resistance value can be calculated from the resistance formula. The difference between the theoretical and experimental value occurs because of sensitivity of the measurement tools, especially the millimeter ampermeter, so sensitive or occurred as an error. Another way to calculate the resistivity is to use the resistance length graph slope. There is again a difference between the experimental value and the vertical value, but this time this difference occurred mostly because of the numerical values. I tend to use small digit numbers. That is why an error occur here, and this is why my experiment. Thank you listening.